Shalom, Laha Alahayim, peace to the gods. Nawathan, Kal Alayimla, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Hakodash. Giving all praises to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors into the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of all the camps of Great Millstone GMS who do rule well. Salutations, peace, and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. The Bayath Dawada, the house of David, predestined spirits of election. This is your brother Tazapanya, Panyamyan of the sons of Yashala camp out here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Lord willing, this spiritual commentary is edifying to the elect. I'm going to just let the spirit flow with this one. Because I seen this earlier, and I was like, hey, yo, matter of fact, let's start with a script. Let me get the sword out, son. Let me get the sword out. Let's see here. We're gonna go to the book of Romans, chapter 1. We're gonna read where we at? Verse 27. And it reads, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman. What is the natural use of the woman? To be popping her, man. All right? To making her feel like a true woman. All right? Burned in lust one toward another. So instead of using the natural use of a woman, you start using an artificial use of a man. Nastiness, wicked. Yo, son. Yo, pure Batiman fuckery, Aguan. Burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, very unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of the error which was meet. And see, getting they shit blasted was recompense on what they mean. Now, what am I talking about? So you in the Senate, in the fucking U.S. fucking government, all right, you got scandals going on, all right, dealing with straight, chichiman business, yo, and this, wait till you hit, matter of fact, let's just play it, man. It's like, yeah, crazy, man. Fucking hate the Babylon, man. You ain't in that, I fucking hate Babylon, you ain't in the right spirit, man.
Hands-on, we're going to tackle this story because the media is trying really hard not to cover the sex scandal involving two men having sex in the Capitol and posting it to gay sex sites themselves. That happened.
Yo, what is the pride of this Edomite? These niggas is adding sin upon sin, son. I mean, they Edomite, so the Lord not giving them to them anyway, but, let me... Oh my God, so, adios mío, carajo, coño. Let's go to Hebrews. Let's go to the book of Hebrews, man. Where we at? Let's go to the book of Hebrews. And then we're gonna go to verse. Where is that? I know. Where is it at, bro? Looking for dealing with Esau. Salakia. It should not take me that long. I'm in the that's why we got to get back into the actual like script. You know what I mean? So that we are because we be typing things into the blue letter, things of that nature. Salakia. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. You can't bear with me, go to another video, man. Bear with me. Here it is, Hebrews 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator and adulterer, right, in the spirit, or profane outside of the temple person, as Esau, Ishashua, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. You see, this nigga is a fucking degenerate. He was born wicked, bro.
This news was largely missing from major news networks, but they are slowly starting to admit this is happening It's being investigated. These are the same networks that told us that the U.S. Capitol was so sacred during January 6th that it needed to be protected with the January 6th hearings and all manner of prosecution. I guess, though, that defiling the U.S. Capitol only means rushing in or being invited in, depending on who you were on January 6th. But having sex, just fine there. Here is a story only from the local Fox station.
New at 10, the United States Senate is being rocked by a sex scandal. U.S. Capitol Police are investigating after a sex tape surfaced online. It showed two men engaged in sex acts inside room 216 of the Hare Senate office building.
I don't know if 216, that might have some ritual. You know how these niggas move. 2 + 1 is 3, 3, 6, right? And then you got 3 + 6, which is 9. You know, who know, right? But weird.
That's a famous hearing room where U.S. senators have grilled
Hey, Yahweh Shem Shabrak everybody tuning in, man. Shalom.
Presidential nominees, including Supreme Court justices. It's unclear if the tape will be considered criminal conduct, but it may have violated Senate ethics rules.
May have.
We're going to look at some of the rules that actually do state you're not supposed to have sex.
I don't know if that was entirely ethical there, guy. We're looking into that. Hey, is that the gavel? I've been referring to it.
Now notice, right? In some place where they're supposed to be giving you laws and things of that nature, the whole world, America is a laughing stock. Okay? You got sex scandals, you got gay, alphabet, happy, mafia scandals happening in where they make and enact unrighteous decrees, man. You can't make this shit up, bro. And you don't think the Lord is about to fucking judge this place swiftly? Like, these Christians out here is bugged out, son. Like, this is shit that, son, and these niggas, yo, I'm getting tight now because these niggas is like, yo, you know, make America great again or save America or we're losing an empire. We got to get you. This the shit you want to save? You want to save Batiman business Aquan in the U.S. Senate? Yo, it's confusion. It's babal. And it is going to be destroyed and purified by fire and never inhabited by human again. You see, because this is the wickedness that's going on, son. You see what I'm saying?
As an insurrection.
No.
Fuck.
Gross. Okay, now I'm not going to show you the images. You can find them on Daily Caller.
Nobody wants to see no images of a man Panaman.
Yeah, when I was working on the story today, I went like this the whole time. You want to see that?
Hey, man. Yo, son. Hey, Khan. Hey, Shalom. This is the brother Debakia, man. Following for edification. He's in the Sons of Yahshua with me. Present your body as a living sacrifice. Don't forget the Pope is now promoting same-sex marriage. That's right. He blessed your so-called same-sex marriages. You see what I'm saying? And telling other popes to do so in your Catholic church. This is why, y'all niggas, son. Yo, that's why when Revelation called him the false prophet, they the false prophet, my nigga. You really about to sit here and claim you have the statutes and the judgments of the Lord, the God of Israel in your mouth when you obviously put it far away from you, and then thinking that you can bless something that the Most High calls abominable? Come on, man. It's crazy, man. You see what I'm saying? And then she gave the face like, ew, oh my God. Because, yeah, it's disgusting. You see? So that's the right spirit. You see? And this is why in Ezekiel 9:4 it says, put a mark upon the foreheads of those that sigh and cry, that it be done in the midst thereof, roughly paraphrasing. So, we be out in the street, we might not even make that face because we wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. But in the spirit, we like, oh my, ew, oh my God, nasty. You see what I'm saying? For real, son. I'll be tight, bro. I'll be vexed. upon vexed.
Now, okay, I don't want to get too salacious into the details, but I do want to present this question. This is sort of the paradigm that we're going to talk about this. Is this a one-off, or are politicians all perverts and they're using Washington, D.C. as their perverted sex escapade? Like,
that's a valid question, miss. That is a valid question. That is valid like salad. What's she gonna ask? Are all politicians just sexual perverts, or are they using the U.S. to enact this sexual escapade? Why do you think son, scripture, this should get me tight. Like, I'm a Benjamite. So any of y'all know about the tribe of Benjamin? We did a lot of wickedness in the history, man, in the book of Judges. You feel me? But the Lord put a spirit on us later because of all that wickedness on what people don't realize, that all of the rebellious slaves, they sent them to Jamaica, all right, who Willie Lynch was a slave master in, to get buck breaked. You see what I'm saying? And other slave masters in the South and all of that in America would write Willie Lynch to know how to fully have their slaves submit, man. And then he came out with that Willie Lynch syndrome. So I'm just showing you that, all of the wickedness that Benjamin has did, it's not just Jamaica, but many other, the whole is West Indians. That's the tribe of Benjamin. Just like wolves in a wolf pack. You see what I'm saying? But I do, through the spirit, think there's a lot of Judah in Benjamin. This is why they go harder with the Lion of Judah and, tribe of Judah type shit. But the point being is that, they have gotten, in my opinion, more fervent going against the alphabet community than any other tribe. You see what I'm saying? Benjamin do not play. Now it's kind of waxed cold a little less. Before, back in the day, it was not a game. Now I'm hearing they got TV shows and they got niggas walking, you feel me, in these West Indian countries, and it's all good money. It wasn't always like that. You feel me? It was not always like that. You had some real zealots, you feel me, which shows that, the spirit beareth witness that we the sons of the living power. But anyway, let's see if I can find it real quick. I think it's Isaiah 19. If one of y'all want to post it for me, where he says he's going to destroy this, as in the days of Sodom and Gomorrah, so shall be Babylon. Baba Kushab. Somebody can post that. If a man of the Lord can post that on the comment board for me, because there's a reason why that he's doing it just like as Sodom and Gomorrah, because this place is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Okay, so yeah, let's get back to it.
House of Cards. I'm leaning towards the latter. Remember last year we brought this story to you. Former Congressman Madison Cawthorn said that he'd been invited to many orgies involving Washington politicians.
Son, this shit, see, the hidden things of Esau is being searched out. GOP Representative Madison Cawthorn says he has been invited to orgies in D.C. Yo, D.C., the DMV is a fucking wicked ass place, bro. You gotta remember, DC is one of the unclean spirits, like a frog in Revelation. You see what I'm saying? It's a city state. They can do different shit that other places can't. DC, London, and the Vatican. All right, the three unclean spirits. So you gotta remember. This is what when you see like niggas dressed in the like, what do they do in New Orleans? The brother Labanan know Endure the Last Days 4. I see him on the comment board. Shalom, my God, Basham Al Shah, Brakatah. But the masquerade mask and all of that, and you don't know who's who. This could be a fucking politician in front of you, but then you go into the room and you ended up doing some real nasty, you feel me, whatever with them, and you come out not knowing you just did some crazy shit, and who you did it with, a powerful person. And this is the type of you got to write an NDA, a non-disclosed, agreement and all of that. Yo, shit get wicked, son. Shit is wicked out there. Look, he said he watched lawmakers leading on legislation to combat drug abuse to key bump of cocaine. You see, and this was the hypocrisy of this place, man. Woe be unto the hypocritical nation, man. How Esau gonna sit here and act like they big and bad, that they with the water, the water. Well, there's a different one. That's not it. There's a different one. He basically he gonna destroy Babylon. You feel me? As in the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. You feel me? Basically showing that he gonna put fire upon this place. Yeah, though, but there we go. That's the Ak. That's the Ak, the water Ak. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms. You see, this is how you know it's talking about America. All right. The beauty of the Chaldees' excellency. Yeah, the elites, they boast in the fact that look at what we could do with America. You see what I'm saying? And we enacted through America. It happened on the whole world. All right. The Chaldeans was the elite class living in Babylon. All right. It says, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. You see? And how did he do that? Through fire. And what's coming unto America? The lake of fire. By what? The thermonuclear, hypersonic, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. You see what I'm saying? Verse 20. It shall never, never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. You see? So yeah, you ain't gonna have no Aki in the corner store, in the bodega. You feel me? Yo, Ak, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, Ak. Let me get a chopped cheese, Aki. No, it ain't gonna be none of that. Ishmael is done for. None of that shit. You heard? Out of there. Fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be nothing but vultures living here. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just showing you the these niggas. You feel it? Maybe it comes to me a little bit different, but how you making legislation on the war on drugs right before you about to go do that? You in the bathroom taking bumps of the A1 Perico. This is what the politicians is doing in DC, man. This is what they doing. And y'all niggas want Babylon to continue? You see them? Yo, what? This place gotta go, and we know it will go through fire. Through Bahasham Yahweh Shai. That's right, man. See, when he come back, these niggas gonna be shook, man. He not coming to play no games. Play no games. Play no games. You feel me? He not coming. Yo, I'm telling you, man. This place about to burn, bro. All right. Oh, this is a good one too, bro. 2 Peter 3:7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now, right? So now we could take that both literal and spiritual. The heavens, all right, being, the skies and, outer space and so on and so forth, but also the rulerships that are here and the earth, right, which are now by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition, destruction of ungodly men. And these niggas is ungodly, man. These niggas is ungodly.
He was ousted for this, and he was indeed a long-term congressman.
Yeah,
he said, I've been invited to a lot of them. Most of them are pretty old, like my grandparents' age, and they're still at it. And I have so many questions about why you're interested in using your energy like that when you're an elderly person. I just don't see myself that motivated.
Normally we sit by the fire and read a book, and no, I'm closing this up.
Right.
I'm 70 years old.
I got an orgy to
I got an orgy to get to.
I mean, it's no
See,
wonder.
what they're not getting is that a lot of these things go with rituals. You see what I'm saying? You are forced as a politician, and you're connected to the free Masonic brotherhoods and things of that nature, to go to these orgies. You think you could just choose to? Yeah, these niggas is perverted, and you know what I'm saying, but it's involuntary. The elite banking families and whoever, they on top, they saying, yo, you have to come to this party. Just like they do with the actors out there in Hollywood. Just like they do with the rap niggas out there in New York City. You see what I'm saying? You have to come through. You got to do some work. Everything is being recorded by hidden cameras. And then they got shit on you where they can blackball you if you don't go with their agendas, man. You see what I'm saying? They get you, everybody take a sip of champagne together. They do a round, not knowing there's fucking roofies, or you feel me, all up in your shit. So next thing you know, you all buzz the fuck out. And then you got one of the top fucking legislators taking you into this room to have a fucking 10-man orgy. Son. You feel me? And these are the niggas that is running Babylon, son.
That they're so supportive of the biopharmaceutical complex, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, the Viagra.
Because I don't think that you can otherwise, you would otherwise want to do that, right?
No, I mean, can you imagine? Maybe that's why Mitch McConnell's having so many strokes lately. Like, can you imagine that guy?
I don't want to. Now, he was ousted for this. We remember Madison Cawthorn. Over the weekend, he said this about this sex scandal. I told you.
Right.
I told you.
That's a simple sentence.
Right. And we know exactly what he's referring to. Now, I just want to put this out here because he said it, right? There have been many sex scandals about other politicians that we're always like, is there anything there? Here.
Listen, I'm trying to remember. Maybe one of y'all brothers know, you feel me? There was something that was revolving like some type of human or sex trafficking ring, especially in DC. I remember even on banned video Alex Jones shit. I don't know if that was like under the museum in LA or whatever. Yo, there's so much weirdo shit going on, bro. You feel me? Behind closed doors. You see what I'm saying? That niggas have no idea. You driving down the road and shit, thinking everything good. You going to the courthouse if you got to debate a traffic ticket, not knowing the judge has seen you do some crazy shit, not knowing the bailiff is in it, the district attorneys is all in it. These niggas is all doing crazy shit. I'm telling you, this place gotta go, man. I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired, son. And I know y'all can relate.
Here's what we know pretty solidly, though, is that President Biden also had sexual acts inside the Senate offices.
Hey,
I want to bring you this story because this is another inconvenient story. I think that's why the press is ignoring it, because they tried so hard to ignore the sexual attack inside the Capitol from President Biden on Tara Reid, and I want to remind you of it. So this would bring back around, like, who exactly is allowed to be having sex in the Capitol? Is that inappropriate? Should we maybe write it down a little bit more explicitly so it's not done because this is maybe the honor and reputation of the United States?
Yo, I'm now convinced, bro, whether it be the White House, the Capitol, the Senate, whatever, these are all just fucking reincarnated in the spirit, what would you call it? Houses, temples, harlot, temples. You know what I'm saying? With you feel me? Like the old school Diana, Dionysus, Zeus, or whatever the fucking temples and shit where you go and do some next wild fertility ritual type shit. Dude, who knows what these niggas do late night in there?
To protect.
Someone points out, actually, someone just pointed, the naughty kitten in our chat says Bob Dole. You remember Bob Dole did commercials for Viagra?
Yes.
Senator Bob Dole did commercials for Viagra. Wow, I forgot about that. That's a good one. Thank you, chat room.
All right. Let's just remind ourselves what Tara Reid said happened to her when she was a Democratic staffer. She worked for Joe Biden in 1993. This is from her book, Left Out.
Damn.
I warn you, it's
That's
gross.
30 years ago.
I only brought things to highlight from this story when she tells the story. She said that she was in her offices and someone said, hey, the senator wants you to bring her the gym bag. And he had just left like 5 minutes before. She's like, me? Why? And they just gave her the bag, and she's like, why? And so they said, hurry, go get him. So she walks out. She says she walks really quickly. She made this joke to herself, like, this is so heavy. What's in here? A body? A Republican? And then he calls her, and she says, oh, that's interesting, because she didn't know that he knew her name, because a senior staffer had said that she would shout out his name regularly on the Senate floor. It took 2 years for him to remember his name. Now you have no prayer of Joe Biden remembering this of anybody's name. Now she said, yes, Senator, here's her account. Here's her account. She says his hands were all over her. He pinned her against the wall. He used his knee to push her knees apart. I'm paraphrasing here. You can read for yourself.
God,
he grabbed her, and then he used his hands.
I'm gonna read it. Yo, this is sleepy. Yo, this is why we call him. If y'all regularly watch me, Sleepy, Creepy, Jim Crow, Snow Joe. All right? Yes, Senator, this is the woman who was a staffer for the Democrats in 1993, where at the time, Senator Sleepy, Creepy, Jim Crow, Snow Joe. And it reads, yes, Senator, I asked, trying to sound very formal, but felt the tremble in my voice. It happened all at once, so quickly I was breathless. One of his hands was on me, holding me in place against the wall. His hand was then running up the outside of my skirt and inside my skirt and all over. At one point, his other hands cups my breasts. Absurdly, I wonder where the gym bag went. Damn crotchless panties I had worn for my boyfriend. Hey, yo. His eyes widened as he touched me underneath my skirt. Yeah, because you got panties with a fucking hole in it. And you wearing that to work? And you want to say that's for your boyfriend? You can't believe these fucking bitches, man. I felt shame and mortification all at once. Mortification. Oh, you was dead? I tried to pull away, pushing his hands away. He grabbed me, pushing back. His knees separated my knees, and I felt a sharp pain as our kneecaps clashed. He did not let go. He whispered something in my ear. Do you want to go somewhere else? As he is inside me with his fingers, he said, Lo, I want to fuck you. Yo, hey, I'm going to leave it there, bro. Hopefully this shit don't get taken down. So fair use, man. Educational purposes only. I'm educating the people on how wicked fucking Babylon is, man. And Salakia for my Spanish, man. It is what it is, man. You don't like it, keep it pushing like a pregnancy. But yo, Lord, matter of fact, I'm gonna get one more precept to end it out, and then we're gonna close out on that, man. All right. Let's see here. Where do we want to go? Oh, nice. Let's go to the book of Revelation. Revelation chapter 18, or verse 4. And it reads, verse 5. Verse 4 and 5. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. You see, and the elect is going to be beamed up. But, we're coming out of her first spiritually, and then physically we're going to literally come out of her through the chariots, Lord willing. All right, the so-called UFOs. Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. You see that? So Babylon, man, has sin upon sin. That's iniquity. It's wickedness. You see, and it's reached up to heaven, where the Most High has to do something about it, because it's somewhat, reaching the realm of His. It's compounded. You see. So hey, I wanted to keep it at 20. We went to 30 minutes. It is what it is. This place is through, man. It's fucking through, bro. So this is how you know we almost out of here. All right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Shema, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Allahayanawa, Yahweh, Akkad. Bless you, Yahweh. Bless you, Yahushai. Hero Israel, for the Lord our God is one. Till the next time, Abba Ball, Kwam Yasharallah, Shalom.